Hi, I'm Amy with MoXi, and we're here today to talk about how MoXi can help real estate professionals grow their business. I'm here today with Alex Koper, our CEO of MoXi.
Hello.
And Alex, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit about how MoXi's programs can help real estate professionals enhance their business and help their clients with purchases of property in Mexico.
Yeah, that is a really good question, Amy. I think since we were founded in 2017 and for the last several years, right, we've really been partnering with the real estate community, having Moxie in lockstep with a real estate agent or with a real estate broker or with a real estate professional in Mexico, in the US, in any country really, is a critical component of growing their business, right? And I think that's the most important thing especially when we think about agents that are not from the US or maybe not as accustomed to the way that we as Americans might think about buying real estate. We typically do that, A, with like title insurance, B, with a mortgage, right? It's very, very common. And so in foreign markets, that's not as prevalent or not as common. For example, I'm partnering with MoXi where we really understand that foreign buyer and what they're looking for and what they specifically expect with respect to leverage, right, on that asset. Getting a mortgage is leverage. And the closing process and understanding a foreign experience and what that can be or how that can feel a little bit more or a little less foreign, I guess I should say, is really critical. That's where we add a lot of value. So tactically speaking for agents, it can grow their business substantially. Clients that maybe have saved, let's look at an example, right? So clients maybe have saved $500,000 and they want to buy this second home in Los Cabos and they've been, thinking about it and dreaming about it for a long time, and now it's finally reality and they have the money sort of saved up. They really have their eye on the bigger penthouse unit that's $1 million. But they've sort of been talking to the real estate professional for a long time. That person said it's kind of a cash market. Now all of a sudden they're able to say, gosh, you can get a US dollar mortgage with a really good interest rate that's fixed for 30 years in service in the United States. Well, maybe that $1 million penthouse is now possible for us, right? Because we have a $500,000 down payment saved, or maybe even put less down, right? So I think that example happens every single day in every single market, right? Where clients are able to buy the house that they really want because they have leverage, and that propels our agent partners' businesses exponentially when you look at it at scale, right? So. Really long answer to your short question, but I think it's a really powerful way for MoXi to be helpful to our real estate agent partners' business and ultimately meet the needs of the foreign buyer and what they are looking for.
That's fantastic information. And we know that U.S. clients really do like to leverage properties and be able to buy more with less cash down. So that's really important. As a real estate agent, does MoXi have opportunities for incentives for referring clients to MoXi?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's really important. This is something that we talk about on a regular basis. Ultimately, we have a fiduciary responsibility to our clients. We want to make sure our clients are well served. And one way that we can well serve them is to make sure they have the information about all of the options that are available to them, which include financing, right? And so, yes, we do partner effectively with our real estate agents on the purchase money side, as well as on the refinance side, right? So I'll share just a little example of that. Real estate agents might be staying in touch with their book of business, with clients that they've helped represent on the buy side previously, who we see this example all the time. They bought a 2-bedroom unit in a project, and then all of a sudden they have all these new best friends that want to visit their unit in Cabo all the time, or the extended family wants to come, and now they want to buy the unit next door as well. And in order to do that, they need some leverage. They need some cash, and they have a ton of equity in the unit that they bought cash because they hadn't met MoXi yet. We incentivize agents to make sure that they're serving their clients' needs with respect to refinance as well. So that's kind of, there's todo es posible, I think is the way you say it, right? There are endless amounts of possibilities for agents to really grow and build their business by successfully serving our mutual clients. And I think that's the best way I could characterize it.
That's great. What are the next steps for a real estate agent to contact MoXi and begin a partnership?
Yeah, great question. We work with agents in lots of different ways. We work with agents, kind of casually as their buyers find us first, and we pre-qualify them, and then we, sort of get in touch with the agent. We also offer partnership opportunities for real estate professionals, either brokers or agents, developers, mortgage professionals in Mexico and the United States. Lots of different options on that front. I think what we love to do is make sure that we're a fit for the particular partner. And so for anyone watching this video that's a real estate professional, you're interested in having a partnership with MoXi and growing your business with us, I would say the best way is to contact us on our website, to fill out a short form, depending on what type of partnership it is. In this case, a real estate professional. Tell us a little bit about what you're looking to do. What kind of business have you done historically? What percentage of your buyers fit within MoXi's credit policy, which is U.S. citizens, U.S. permanent residents? And what kind of property do you sell? Those sorts of things. We'll review that information. Someone from the MoXi team will reach out to the real estate partner and make sure that we're a fit and discuss sort of the next steps.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for giving all that wonderful information for us today.
Thanks for chatting with me. This is really fun. Thanks for having me.
Great.
Cheers.
Cheers.